The Weekend is doing his 6th Wrestlemania in a row, and here on Fog Wrestling, we hate The Weekend. I think he's absolute mince, but that's not even the point of this video. The point of this video is going through the rumoured lineups for night 1 and night 2, and which matches are going to happen on which night. Welcome back to the channel. Oh hell yeah. So obviously, right, let's just get the obvious ones out the road before we even dive into the article. Night 1, Wrestlemania. It's going to be Roman Reigns, CM Punk versus, Roman Reigns versus Punk versus Seth Rollins. We all knew that. It was never in a month of Sundays going to main event night 2. There's just no championship on the line. I mean, if there was a championship on the line, I think there's a real strong case that should main event over Punk Rhodes, because not Punk Rhodes, Cena Rhodes, because Big John, but the fucking it's been shit. Honestly, and Cody Rhodes is fucking shit. You know what I mean? Like, is Cena bigger than CM Punk and Reigns and Rollins? Of course he is, but are those three bigger than Rhodes? Probably, maybe apart from the exception of Seth frickin' Rollins, dude. But yeah, so we're going to go through the rumoured lineup here. It's going to be, you know what? I was thinking this, guys. I didn't want to say it out loud, right? Are you listening? You've got your ear right to the bit of where the audio comes out, whatever device you're listening to. SmackDown watch along tomorrow night. Who wants it? Who wants it? Comment down below if you want it. One time only, one deal. I'm feeling it. He's on the night shift. That frees me up a wee bit. But can I sit here and guarantee that Big Stevie Cool is going to make it through 3 hours of SmackDown? Of course not. I can't make that guarantee. But yeah, the NXT one we did the last time, folks. It was fun. It was good times rolling, baby. It was super chats galore. And there's one thing I like. If there's one thing that tickles my balls, is super chats and money being sent to the Fog Wrestling account, and whatever Fog and whatever account I've got here on YouTube, because I love it and I'm always grateful to those people. I'll never call out anybody that sends a super chat in terms of bashing them. There's people out here on the YouTube who think they're above their subscribers. We're not above hee-haw. We're all just people burying how shite wrestling is, and I see us as all equals. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, appreciate that. But if you want it, it can be left down below. Jake walking the dog here, and he's got a stick. That's a big stick, Jake. That's brilliant. Anyway, I think it's about time I actually get into the purpose of this video. Night 1, right? CM Punk versus Roman Reigns versus Seth frickin' Rollins. Like I said, that was expected. Gunther versus Jey Uso. So yeah, Gunther versus Jey Uso isn't even going to be on the better of the nights. Now, I guess this isn't guaranteed, folks, so I guess there could be changes in the plan. This is just such a throwaway title match, right? I don't care if you're boyfriends with Jey Uso or your dad's Gunther, you know what I mean, if you're related to them. This should never be for the world title, right? It just shouldn't be. Like, in terms of actual names, and booked in a prominent role, bear in mind, how are these two actually facing each other for a world title? It doesn't make any sense to me, you know what I mean? Like, I know last year we had, like, The Rock, right? And hell, the ticket sales are pretty bad. They still might get The Rock. But it's like, you've got Roman Reigns, Punk, Cena, right? And only one of them's in a title match when you've got 2 world titles. Like, and people will say, right, oh, but we need to put over new stars. Yo, I totally agree. I think we do. Wrestling as a whole is on its arse. But could we not have had something at Mania like CM Punk does main event with the world title and like takes on Braun Breaker in the main event? Braun Breaker beats him, but so what? It crowns Braun Breaker against an actual star like CM Punk. Why have we got Jey Uso, who's what? Jey Uso, who I believe is actually older than Gunther, and we're trying to pretend that this is him creating a new star? You know what I mean? And it's not like in the past where The Rock's done it all at like 30, and it's like, oh, why is The Rock at 27 putting over so-and-so who's 29? That's a dip. But see, when you're like 40, it's nothing to say like Jey Uso's not done anything in this business, because of course he has. You know what I mean? He's a tag team. He will go down as one half of one of the better tag teams of all time. I'm not saying the best. He will obviously be considered up there, even though I don't like the Usos all that much. But of this shitey era of like the last 16 years, he's definitely got to be up there. But yeah, It is what it is. It just shouldn't be main event WrestleMania or for a title at Mania. You know what I mean? It's not main event Mania, but it's one of those matches that's going to be billed as a main event because it's a title match. Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. Again, no one cares about this match. Fucking no one asked for this match. Just two guys that both fucking suck, to be brutally honest. Moving on, Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. So, a lot of matches announced for night. Well, I say a lot, it's only 4, I guess, but yeah. And the problem is, you've only got like, 7-8 matches announced. And you know, in the next couple of weeks, on the build up, man, they're just going to add absolute throwaways, absolute shite matches to these cards. But again, I feel like if you're on night 1 of WrestleMania and you're not the main event, they simply do not care about your match, to be honest. I think that, and I mean, one of these matches is definitely destined to kick off Mania. I think Charlotte versus Tiffany Stratton's got, actually could go for Jey Uso kick off night 1. I mean, it could, you know. Anyway, moving on into night 2, we've got AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. I can see that being, I mean, it doesn't matter, it could be on night 4, it wouldn't really change anything, wouldn't it not, at the end of the day. Then you've got Bianca Belair versus Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley. I thought this match wasn't actually announced. Then you get Cena Rhodes, so I mean, that's it. Now obviously Priest, McIntyre, that's not been confirmed for which night, but that's just like Orton's Owens, it doesn't matter. You know what? See, WrestleMania, it needs to be for the true actual fucking stars. And I know they don't have a lot, right? But see when you're doubling the actual amount of fucking like the nights, and you're doubling the matches, it's destined for crap, man. See, back in the day, there were so many people. Like one year, you had the Dudleys against RVD and Kane on the pre-show. WrestleMania 19. It's like, how? Anyway, folks, that's it. Apologise for the wind here at the end, but you guys love it. You guys love it.